Hi, my name is Michael. I'm the founder of Create Space, and I'm here with the team delivering our next workshop called Why Change? The workshop's taking place on Saturday, the 28th of November. And really, we're going to be exploring different tools to process and manage change and how we can actually harness change for our own personal growth. So before we go into the workshop detail, we're going to just introduce a few team members. So I'm just going to pass you over now to Saul.
Hi there.
Oh.
I'm Saul James. So I'm being brought into this workshop to co-facilitate with Omar. And my background is I do some teaching and training around mindful breathing and mindfulness through the website The Breathe Key, and I have spent about 10, 15 years or more as a mentor and life coach. So I'm bringing a tiny little bit of experience, hopefully, to this workshop.
Awesome, thank you. And Sherelle?
Hi guys, my name's Sherelle from Cook Talk to Coke to Go. So basically, I'm just here as a guest speaker. I'm a mental health and LGBT activist, writer, mentor, and coach. So I'm just here to tell my story to see if it resonates with any of you guys, so you can see someone in the flesh that you can relate with and not feel alone, I guess. And some people not feel easy to go to a doctor, therapist, that kind of thing. So we're here, I guess, is that person you can talk to relate and see how we can overcome change for mental health, LGBT, whatever reasons that is, just so someone can relate to you guys.
Thank you very much. And Omar?
Hey, I'm Omar. I'm a music therapist and working in camps. So mental health is a big topic that I'm very interested in, especially on how music, the role of music and songwriting, which we will use in this workshop. What their part in our own well-being and how can they promote our health, basically.
Yeah, so just to build on that, Omar, can you tell us a bit more how we're going to be using songwriting as a tool?
We will use songwriting. Do you want? Should I expand on the technique or just?
Yeah, give a kind of like an overview of the structure of the workshop and how it's going to work, just so people have a good idea.
So we will use songwriting as a self-inquiry, as a tool for self-inquiry. We will look at our past triggers. We will ask some questions about something that is burning for us at the moment, and then we'll take it to our present moment and see how we feel right now in our thought process and what brought us to the here and now. And then we will also set some goals for our future and speak about maybe motivation and where we want to go or be. And hopefully along the way, we will offer some tools for people that they can draw up on and use.
Yeah, great, thank you. So this process that we're following, it's a process of meaning making, essentially. It's integrating change around us and learning from it so that we personally are able to grow. And what we often initially feel when change is happening is stress and anxiety. I said in my last video that the brain actually triggers a response, stress response and conflict response when change happens, because it's something new. So can you talk a bit about that and how we're going to kind of what we're going to learn about on the workshop?
Yeah, so the overarching thing, what I'm going to be talking about is getting your power back, is getting that perception change and getting your power back so you know that you are always more powerful than any trigger or anything that comes at us in life. And that's an amazing place that we can always live in and be in. And I think change is something that is constant in life, and learning how to manage it and use it to our benefit is an amazing tool, and that we're going to look at. So we're going to break down identifying those triggers, identifying whether they are obvious overt triggers or slightly more covert ones that we're not really aware of, how they trigger those emotions and feelings in us, and how we can change and be more in control of our reactions to that. And as Omar said, we're going to be looking at some tools, often ones we've already got, we didn't know we had, but also learning some new tools to navigate that. And as part of that, changing our perspective so that we get our power back and we hopefully leave in a more positive, stronger place than we did when we started.
Great, thanks. So perhaps you already know what the change is that you're going through, or perhaps you're just feeling overwhelmed at the minute. Maybe you're just feeling anxious. Whether you're coming with an idea or whether you just want to explore, this process will hopefully, as we've said, give you the tools to be able to work through that. And yeah, we look forward to welcoming you then. Thank you. Okay. How do I stop recording?